Time for us to have the set grow by one. Two-time All-Star Caron Butler on the road. The Sacramento Kings swingman is an NBA ambassador. He joined our set during media availability to talk about that devastating Warrior squad.
Is there one thing within the structure of the game, a tactic that Ty Lue that you feel can go to help them with either their pacing, their spacing, their scoring, their rebounding? Do I need to name more things they're having problems with? What's one thing that you could think about for Cleveland that will tell you in Game 3 they're going to have a chance?
Tactic-wise, Game 1, okay, you got hit. How do you respond from getting hit? Game 2 came, watch film, try to make some adjustments. Obviously, fell a little short. Now Game 3, I say just leave it all out there. Leave it all out there. It goes back to the playground. It's back to the hardwood. It's just play ball. Leave it all out there, and you got to impose your will on the game, your disposition. From the second you step on the court, you have to be ready to just leave it all out there and make the chips fall where they may.
How similar could this be to what you experienced in OKC a couple of years ago, Western Conference Finals? You lose the first two to the Spurs, come home and take the next two.
Yeah, it was one of those situations. Not only did we was missing one of our key guys in Serge Ibaka, but at the same time, it was just we need to, put our fingerprints on this game, on this series. And we felt like we was being manhandled to that point. And we had to let them know that they was in for a fight. And, the old cliche is a series don't particularly start until a team loses at home. Golden State did what they had to do, what they was expected to do, and now Cleveland have Game 3 here, and we'll see what happens moving forward.
Caron, when you're watching Golden State play, and Charles Barkley used to always say you can never win a championship shooting jump shots. Well, they've done that. Now this year the ball movement's there, the defense is there. Do we see a mini dynasty being built here?
I think so, and the possibilities of others adding on to that dynasty in the near future, but we're talking about the moment now. It's just unbelievable. This was what you're supposed to see in OKC. They was the NBA darlings and the team that, this is the future of the game, and now Golden State come out of nowhere and just taking everybody by storm with the small ball, and all the guys are involved. They know each other. They're familiar with one another, and, excellence is, the criteria there.
You see, Caron, also around the league, we often talk about the cliche of copycat league and how it is that teams feel like we've got to shift some of our philosophies to how Golden State is doing what they're doing, or borrow some things from Golden State. How impossible is that for other teams to get remotely close to how it is that they play, both sides of the ball?
Well, you got to look at Golden State, and that scenario, that situation didn't happen overnight. It was through draft. It was through trial and error. It was a process to get to that point. Nobody knows Steph Curry wasn't going to be Steph Curry. Right. And Klay Thompson to be Klay Thompson, all those guys. Draymond Green to go, I think, second round?
Yep.
And now be the player that he is, an all-star, potentially a perennial all-star, and, legacy cemented in this game. So, it's just unbelievable, but it comes with hard work and consistency.
All right, save the best for last for me, LeBron James. What else can LeBron do? We've seen LeBron now, 6 straight finals. He's trying to rebound. Like you said last game, Golden State beat him in every category. What can he do as a leader to help win Game 3?
I'm going back to the past, and then I'm going to come back to the future.
Okay.
I want to see the LeBron that we saw last year in the finals.
Okay.
Same dispositions. Go out there, be aggressive, and the other guys, with your healthy guys, like Kevin Love, if he's playing, if he's available, Kyrie Irving, all those guys, to fill in the pieces. But I need to see him in attack mode, aggressive, facilitating, doing it all, because that LeBron last season, particularly in the finals, that was one of the best performances I ever seen on that stage.
But would we have seen that LeBron had there been a Kyrie and or a Kevin Love available?
No, I don't think so. But his sense of urgency was totally different. But now, since they are available, I want to see that LeBron, and those guys can fill in the void, because that LeBron had them winning 2 games in the finals.
Yeah, that was a remarkable run last year, about 36 points a game.
Yeah.
But also playing about 46 minutes a game as well.
Yeah, I'm interested, 3D and Caron. If LeBron James does not play 45 minutes in the next couple of games, he has to be on the court for this squad.
For the land.